And joining me now is Congresswoman Debbie Lesko, who was with him today. Good evening, Representative Lesko. Good to have you on the story tonight.
Thank you.
You heard the introduction here. Thank you. Did you sense that something has changed in the president's approach to all of this today?
Well, I think he's like the rest of us. He was happy to get out of the White House, get out of his home, and come to Arizona. And I'm so glad that he did. And I was honored to be on Air Force One with him and the CEO of Honeywell, because he came to Honeywell here in Arizona to see an N95 manufacturing plant. And it was great to see him. And I think he was happy to see everybody and be out and about.
Okay, but given the fact that we've seen 1,000 deaths in this country, 1,000 deaths a day for more than 30 days, and some of these models show that increasing as things start to open up, and as I said, we're going to talk to Dr. Murray in a moment. Does that concern you as your state of Arizona begins to loosen up a bit?
Well, I think it's important that we reopen the society. People want to see their friends. They want to see their family. They want to go to church. They want to work. We need to do it in a responsible manner. And that's what the president and Governor Ducey has said. We can gradually reopen up our society, but we still have to practice social distancing and washing your hands, doing normal things so that we try to mitigate the spread. And of course, the people that are highest risk, whether it's the elderly or people with underlying health issues, they're the ones that I think need to probably stay at home more, make sure somebody gets them groceries and that type of thing. But we can't stay closed forever. We need to reopen our society. People are getting antsy here in Arizona. And I think if we do it in a responsible way, that it's a good thing.
So one of the issues is that the surveys and polls that we're seeing show that people are very nervous about it. I know a lot of people who are dying to get out, but there are also people who are concerned about getting out. And this poll from the University of Maryland says that 67% would be uncomfortable going to a clothing store, 78% would be uncomfortable eating out in a restaurant. What would you say to people who are in that category in the state of Arizona tonight?
Well, if people are uncomfortable going out, don't go out. But the people that want to go out and get back to life and society and work and go to restaurants and social distance, they should be able to do so. And that's what's happening. I mean, nobody is mandating that people go out to, grocery shop. Well, they have to, but to go to retail stores. I mean, it's up to them. We have freedom in America, so we can't be locked down forever. Of course, we have to do it in a responsible manner. That's what President Trump has said all along. I think he's doing a good job. If you look over everything that he has done from day one, he has made sure that nobody that needed a ventilator didn't have a ventilator. He made sure that New York had enough ventilators. In fact, they had extra ventilators. We're making masks at a record pace. Honeywell is going to make $20 million a month between the Phoenix plant and the Rhode Island plant. I mean, all of these things are really ramping up. They're ramping up fast. And as President Trump said, he thinks there'll be a vaccine by the end of the year. So, the whole world was caught broadside by this coronavirus. The whole world was caught off guard. And I think under the circumstances, President Trump and his team is doing a good job. And so do I think Governor Ducey in Arizona.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Representative Debbie Lesko. Good to see you tonight. Thank you.